If you look at what we've experienced in the last 2 years alone, a global pandemic, a reckoning with racial injustice, the impact of climate change ravaging the planet, these are issues that require different levels of not just creativity and innovation and problem solving, but require a generation of young people that can do that together and do that successfully together. World Savvy's work is really about reimagining K-12 education to create a system that's more inclusive and equitable and future ready, where we are graduating young people who know more, care more, and can do more for their communities and for the world.
When we ground global competence, it makes school relevant for kids. When they feel like what they're doing is important and that it matters, they are way more engaged in their own learning. And that's what we need. A lot of what kids learn in school feels disconnected from their lived experience. And this is a way that we can connect the world to them, make them feel like they're part of something bigger, and also help them do better in school.
Educators and school leaders and administrators are increasingly coming to work with World Savvy and to partner with us because they understand the urgency of reimagining K-12.
So our partnership with World Savvy has been amazing because we've been able to take what we do as an after-school club and start to really infuse that throughout our buildings and into classrooms where kids can work with the same principles and concepts every single day.
In the last year, World Savvy has reached and served more than 60,000 students, more than 550 educators across 42 states and 16 countries. And that dramatic growth happened in COVID, when everyone had to pivot and adapt and find new ways to connect with students and educators and to be building these kinds of competencies that, ironically, the need for them was being demonstrated literally right before our eyes, anywhere you were across the world, as we all grappled with a global pandemic.
As I look around, we need engaged citizens. We need people who care about others, who are interested in learning about others, who have empathy and humility, and who are able to find success in this world. You know, it's hard for us to even know what the world will look like 5, 10, 15 years from now. So as we imagine preparing the 35-year-old, we don't know what jobs will be available or what problems will exist, so we have to create people that are nimble, who are going to adapt and will be prepared for anything that comes their way.
The importance of being a globally competent person covers, you know, your social emotional side. It's being trauma sensitive. It's being ready for the changing world that we live in. It's being able to connect and build relationships with anyone that you meet. And it's really about building empathy, which the world needs more right now of that, for sure.